Good morning, LC people. Yep. One of Dave's favourite bikes, the F2. Chap from Redditch brought it yesterday afternoon. Well, yesterday dinner time, something like that. With a bit of a to-do list here and there. He says it's not run for a couple of years. I think he'd had trouble with it running, and he put 31k carbs on it as opposed to the standard carburetors, which he had. I think he had one or two electrical issues, and I think it just muddied the waters for him. But it's not run for a couple of years, so he said to me, Dave, can you have a look at it, give it a service, go through it, put the carbs on it. He got those K&Ns, and the original airbox are cut up, so he's got the proper airbox for it. So that's what I'm about at the minute. Give it a bit of a clean up in there. We've took the reed blocks off just to give a bit more room for the airbox to wiggle in there. I think he's got some fibre reeds he wants me to put on the blocks anyway. I've got to go through the original carbs, clean them and make sure they're all good to go. Get them back on, and there's various little electrical problems. Well, maybe not problems, I've not seen these things before. Apparently the guy said there's a name for it, I can't remember what he said. And you shove the two wires in them and you push the tabs down. I don't like that. That'll get soldered and shrink wrapped. There's another one somewhere. Yeah, that thing. I'll sort that out. There's a few little bits here and there to do. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, the hourly plate will be going. It'll look a bit better than that. Straighten that thing out. There's a few bits loose here and there and what have yous. But sort the electrics out. Put fresh engine oil in. Antifreeze. Look at the pump. There's a leak. He said to me, he says, he's gobbed around the entire gasket all the way around. I says, it's not from there. And you put your hand under, and it was, I've wiped it all off now, but it's coming from inside, so it's something to do with the pump. Probably the gasket's gone or whatever. I'll look into that. He's upgraded the brakes. I think it's a popular thing. I don't know what they are. Are they Triumph 955? Something like that. The brakes all seem fine. The forks are a bit spongy. He said they've had new seals and oil in them. We've got to check that out. A few bits and pieces here and there really, but he didn't bring all the bodywork. I've got the tank to flush out because he said it's a bit rusty in there. Another vacuum tap to put on it. Bits and pieces like that. But I'll keep you posted a bit later on when I've got into it a bit more and gone through his parts. Alright folks, thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.